Things are changing, and it may be scary, but it's also for the better. Social media, the news, society, it feels different, right? And I know a lot of us white people don't really know what to do in these strange times. So I decided to reach out to a friend to see how he was doing during all of this.
It's symbolic. That's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
I'm eating marshmallows symbolic because, like, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, white supremacy has got a hold on us. So to show my hold on white supremacy, I eat marshmallows to show how soft it is. Like, this is white supremacy. This marshmallow represents white supremacy. That's how I've been feeling the past. This is how I've been feeling.
Shit, man.
I want to eat up white supremacy. It's on the rise. No, it's not on the rise. It's not on the rise. It's just being revealed. Like the curtain's being revealed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going on. Because even the white people is like, oh snap! Like, I thought we got rid of this. I thought this was an ugly part of our past. But no, it's still there. I've been fed up about 5 niggas ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the 5 killings of black people wrongfully murdered by police authorities.
Yeah.
You know, that's been known in the media. So like, I was fed up a while ago. But what I like though is like now there's more voices being spoken up for what's going on. But I want to talk but I think it goes deeper than that. Like, let's talk about how, like, I think obviously there's KKK members in the police organization.
Oh, yeah.
And they're not just they're not officers. They're captains, they're lieutenants, they're commissioners. There's obviously that going on. Cause man, come on, how many long? There's a systematic thing going deep within the police organization that has to be exposed, or it's about to go down.
Have you ever ran into anyone that was like in the KKK or anyone that was a white supremacist before?
I never dealt with any white. Of course, I have racial issues, but I never dealt with a white supremacist, or I never seen nobody in white blankets. Thank God.
Yeah. What would you do? Like, if you had the power to do something, what would you do if you did encounter someone part of that side of life?
I'll show them, obviously, because most of them they're not educated. Most of them, they're not fully like cultured.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, so if I had like the power, I make each KKK member like spend a life as a black man or a Mexican,
yeah,
or Filipino. You know, I'll just make them experience life, and if they still feel that they want to kill a motherfucker after living their lives like that, if they feel like they want to kill somebody of another just because another skin, they're not white, just because they're not like you, if they want to feel that they want to still murder a person like that after I made them, you know, live the experience as another person, then I'm killing them. Then I'm killing them pieces of shit myself. I'm fucking them up. I'm like, word, and then off with their fucking heads after that, y'all. And that's it. I mean, what can you do after that? Right? So how much compassion after that much compassion? Come on. I gotta kill them after that. After that, you still want to be a piece of shit? Nah, get the fuck off this earth. Oh, or I would team up with Elon and put him on a black rocket ship and send him to a fucking rock where there's no air, none of that shit.
Shit, man. But then you're sending them to space. People want to go to space. You gotta send them somewhere where they don't want to go. You gotta send them.
Yeah, I'll send them to Mars, where you know that Total Recall shit. As soon as they land, their eyes bug the fuck out. All that shit. I sent all the KKK members to Mars as soon as they hit the ground.
Holy shit.
Word, yeah. Don't let me be. Don't let me have any money. They don't let me get any money, because that's what's gonna go down. I grew up in New York.
Mm-hmm.
So all my life, my moms would tell me, there's no racism. There's racism. She'll come home and say, damn, this white person. I'd be like, Dad, Mom, why you gotta be like this? I'm a kid, I'm full of hope.
Yeah.
I'm like, they ain't no, and we're in the north part of America. That's the thing. Like, there's racism all over America, but the north part of America is more. It's not closeted. It's just less of it in the north. That's it. It's to the point where you might not think that there's racism. Like there's some people out that be walking around naive, like me sometimes. Like me, I was naive to that shit, and my mom will always say that shit and I had white friends too, and that's why I was like, I'm naive, couldn't see it. And then my mom would be like, and then my mom would tell me all this shit, and then when that shit happened to me, I'd be like, damn, son, that's crazy. It's happened. It's out there. That racism is out there. It's like that.
So have you ever had any negative interactions, either with the police or with people, where you felt you've been personally attacked?
Yeah. That's the thing. Here's the thing, man, with the police, because I dealt with bad police, right? And they weren't all white, and I dealt with good police, and they weren't all black.
Mm-hmm.
Feel what I'm saying? So to say all cops are bad on that situation is a real ignorant thing to say. I mean, when I dealt with the cops, I had a thing with the cops. When I got arrested by the cops at first, because my first thing I thought some cops were good, but then there'll be times when I'll be in situations where in parties where, like I said, I got white friends, and then I'm the only one that get questioned, or I'm the only one that'll get pulled aside, and then my white friends, they'll execute their privilege and step up for me. And then I'll be in the middle of those kind of situations where, where the police want to only talk to me.
Wow.
And I'll be like, what? I'll be like, I'm in the car, and the cop will be like, okay, can I see your Can I see your ID? He won't even ask for the passenger seat. He'll ask the driver. I was in a situation where he asked me, and then he asked the driver, and then he asked me, the guy, I'm in the back. What do I got to do with this? It's crazy. And then you get good. And even in jail, even in jail, racism is nuts. I think we just need to be open more and accepting of more people. I think we just need to be accepting more. Fuck all the stereotypes that we be hearing about people and shit like that. I think we just need to stop prejudging people more. I think we need to give people, we need to give people a chance, no matter what you heard of them, and we need to learn how to be more accepting of people. Yeah. Because some people just won't accept people for just because of what they are, where they came from, or whose family they even part of. You understand what I'm saying? There's even family. There's still family feuds to this day. Say if I was me and you got into a fight, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden our fight never resolved. Guess what though? Guess your kids are gonna be mad at my kids.
Yeah.
Now we got this Michel versus Omassi feud.
Yeah, it goes on.
5 years later, these guys are gonna be like, Dad, how come we don't like the Omassis again? And then they'll be like, yo, I don't know, man. It's because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that stupid stuff it's not like there's only one instance of that. There's many instances of that. And then there's many instances that go like that in different ways. That's why it just all comes from not like because we're not accepting people. We're being prejudiced a lot. It's not even racist. It's just prejudice. It's like prejudging people before you even know them. A lot, and a lot of racism comes from that. It's just prejudging people before you know motherfuckers. Because if I could say, I'll be like, damn, fuck all white people, or I hate all white people. That'll be some ignorant shit to say, because like, if I didn't accept some white people and some stuff like that, I wouldn't know how good some white people are. I accepted some. I'd be like, dad, some of them are whack. But then some black people are whack and some black people are good. Yeah. Some Mexicans are good. So it's a thing, man. It's not even a racist thing. It's a problem thing. And then people will just break it down and be like, yo, I don't want to even mess with that race because of that or this or that one person because of his one way. It's just ignorance and prejudging. I feel like people need to be smarter and stop being, just stop prejudging, be ignorant. They just need to be more accepting. That's how I feel.
Cool. Yeah, man. Well, hey, man, thanks for chatting with me.